Hi, welcome to SONNY'S the Car Wash Factory. My name is Anthony Analetto, and I'm here in my cloth department at the factory to talk to you about drying material. I'm not sure that most of you people know this, but as we were traveling around Europe and working with our distributors, we had a lot of people wiping cars dry at the end of the tunnel. Years ago, there was a company made a chamois carousel that we actually improved and shrunk down when I first started with SONNY'S. We call it the Wipe-O-Matic, using a synthetic chamois to wipe and wring out the ringers. We still make it. We have some loyal customers that like that machine. Basically, it extracts and retracts, and it works well for a lot of those customers that want to do something different. But we wanted to go further and actually make something that wiped the top and the sides and the back of the car. So after looking and seeing how the guys did it in Europe, I actually decided to take and put a unit together that was capable of doing that. The biggest problem we had was the tire shine that our customers love to get at the end of the tunnel. In Europe, they weren't doing that. So they could wipe a car down no matter what at the end of the tunnel without having to worry about smearing tire shine all over the cars. When I finally figured out how to do it by putting a reverse set of wraparounds on a top brush, and then making a top brush to wipe the top of the car, the wraparounds to wipe the sides and the back, and put the tire shine underneath after those wraps, that's when I said, okay, now I need the right material. And at first I went to my friends in Italy and we brought in the Dry-Tex material. They've been doing it for a long time like this here. Most of my customers and my distributors there were using it in their washes. So I brought it back, we put it together, and it worked really well. One of the things that people didn't like is it was attached to the frame. It was attached to the hub. So you had to wash it on the machine, which for them became a real headache. Staying there at night after hours, lowering the brush, putting on some detergent, window cleaner, and then rinsing it off to try to get all the dirt out of it, and then staying there to let it spin for hours and hours until it dried again. So we went there and we said, hey, listen, what if we made it Velcro? Every finger's the same size. Every hub's got longer and shorter Velcro holders. That way there we can get the taper to it, and people really love that. But as always, you know, something else comes out and you want to make something better. So we had this on side brushes and top brush, and we still do. This is one of our favorite pieces of material to do drying. But we recently went and we made a material called Wick-Away. It's a real funny material. It starts out as a paper, a little bit thicker to make it feel like a cloth. Again, one of the most important things, Velcro. Put it in the washing machine, take it out of the washing machine extractor, stack it on the shelf, let it dry, don't dry it, and then put it on next week. But when you do it at night, one set on, one set off, go home, go to bed, don't worry about anything running at night, don't worry about extra labor, man hours to do this work, because you can wash them during the day and you can stack them during the day. This is the one we use for the side brush. The holders go anywhere from 8-inch all the way to 12-inch, and that gives us the taper to dry the side of the car. But all of the chamois are the same size, so once you tear all these off, throw them in the wash machine, don't worry about sorting them out. Just take them out and put them back on again, same as the Dry-Tex. On the top brush, we did something unique because we wanted to get a fuller brush. So if you look at these two pieces, they're folded about 2/3 of the way across, and they're split in the middle. So you'd say, okay, well, the split in the middle would be a problem, and it would be if we put them one on top of the other. But we make a belted holder that offsets them by 4 inches, which now lets it overlap so we have no gap in there, right? We can't get through either side, and we end up with 3-ply material. So double folded here, half here, double here, one here, and all the way across. So now we've got a 3-ply material, every other slot spinning at about 70 RPMs, 80 RPMs to really do a nice job drying the car. This is universal, it can be turned over both ways, it can be both sides, and the Velcro on both sides allows you to do that. So you get longer life out of the material, and you get a much better finished product. You save money on labor from having it wash at night. You save the risk of having a piece of equipment running when everybody's gone in the building. And you can change this as often as you want. Every 3 days, every week, every month, depending on how you use your unit. I hope this helps a little bit with the drying material. Come see us at the trade show. You'll see it on the units that are there. And we look forward to talking to you. As always, good luck and good washing.